young light heavyweight champion tonight, making his 4th attempt at world title honours. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Sheffield's very own Clinton Woods. The referee, Mr. Ian John Lewis, will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Well, it's now or never for Clinton Woods. Ian John Lewis, who officiated during the 2 Glenn Johnson contests in the middle this time.
I am the referee. I spoke to you both in the dressing rooms. Obey my commands at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads, kick the punches up. When I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourself at all times. Shake hands.
That's it, baby. Let him know.
Well, it wasn't quite a shake, it was more a slap. Pretty emphatic instructions from Ian John Lewis from Kent, who refereed the first Clinton Woods Glencoe Johnson contest, was a judge for the second. So Clinton Woods, 3 attempts, 3 failures. Will it be 4th time lucky, or will it be 4th time? And I really deserve this for Clinton Woods. So here we go, Clinton Woods at 32, 2 years older than the man who's known as Suave, Rico Hoye, from the Motor City, Detroit in Michigan, which spawned such great boxers as Tommy the Hitman Hearns, and against the man in red, white and blue, but predominantly blue, Clinton Woods. Huge crowd here, packed house, extraordinary atmosphere in this old steel furnace. I bumped into an elderly man. Well, earlier on the evening he said it was a lot warmer when they had the furnaces going. Well, I tell you, the atmosphere is such as I believe they've been stoking the furnaces here for the last couple of weeks. What a great atmosphere.
It's a great atmosphere. Hoye's got off to a real fast start. He's looking to get into this fight early. He's got fast hands. Clinton's got to keep a nice tight defence and just box with his kids for the first couple of rounds at least. This is when Hoye's going to be at his most dangerous.
Well, this kid, as you call him, can bang a little bit. That was a good little left hand from Clinton Woods, who's on the retreat. Looks in very good nick. Blamed his 2 previous failures against Glenn Johnson by not being in tip-top condition and not taking the correct nutriments and supplements and everything else. He's been doing that, he says. So tonight there are no excuses for Clinton Woods. He knows that this is perhaps the last chance he's going to get to win a world title, a title vacated because Glenn Johnson decided to give it up to go in against Antonio Tarver. Good left hand from Woods. He's got to be very wary of this man because he has tucked away 14 of 18 opponents, and most of them inside 3 rounds.
Yeah, Clinton landed a beautiful left hook on the inside there. Nice short left hook on the inside. Hoye's got very, very quick hands. He's doubling up with a jab and he's working the body as well. This guy's done his homework on Clinton Woods.
And he's tall, perhaps half an inch taller than Clinton Woods. Had a bit of a struggle to make the weight. Had to run around a little bit and then take every single stitch of clothing off. What a brisk opening round. And this Hoye fella looks a little bit dangerous if Woods allows him to get inside.
Well, Clinton's just got to be very, very careful. As I said, these first couple of rounds are imperative that he just gets through it unscathed. Just box with him, just nice and tidy. You know, okay, it's a vacant championship, so, you know, the judges aren't going to side with anybody, not going to do anybody any favours. Just got to put, oh, lovely left hook!
Shot. What a shot by Woods. That was an absolute belter. Hoye's right drop, and Clinton Woods caught him. Hoye took it well though, but there was a wobble. His knee suddenly left him just for a split second. The punch of the round from the local boy, and back comes Hoye. He hasn't come here to lose this.
There was that left hook I was telling you about that Clinton Woods threw earlier on. Smashing shot right on the button. Hoye's legs betrayed him only momentarily, but Clinton's getting through nicely.
Woods has got him again with a couple of good shots and then sensibly covers up. Woods' face is starting to redden a little bit. Lovely work off the ropes by Woods. And again, were they not going looking for each other, are they? Look at that baleful look exchange. And Clinton Woods points to his man and says, I've got your measure. Well, we'll have to wait and see. But certainly the opening exchanges went the way of Clinton Woods. But he's got to stay cool. What an opening round that was. Just easing and feeling each other out. And then Woods exploded. Great shot by Clinton Woods. And a little grimace on the face of his fellow challenger. There it is again. Look at that. What a lovely shot that was, and that really was delivered perfectly. And Woods was enjoying this. Did the sensible thing, covered up, and a little bit of afters at the end of that first round.
This is you. Come on, this is you. This is what you've done.
Well, somebody called from ringside to Clinton Woods, you don't need a war. And the man who's come in with the combat style, Trunks may think differently. And Hoye reckons he's probably lost that opening round. He caught Woods with a good right hand at the start of this one. And here comes the big puncher from the Motor City, Detroit.
Clinton's doing the right thing, because you know what, he learned from his last fight where obviously he tasted the canvas. He's got his hands up nice and high and he's protecting his chin. He's got his chin down, tucked right into his shoulder, which is the right tactic right now. But he's got to be a little bit careful because he's unloading, but he's going back in a straight line and leaving his chin out to dry.
Woods moving backward, covers up nicely. Knows that this fellow Hoye has got power in both hands, especially that right of his.
Oh, lovely stiff jab there, right down the middle from Clinton Woods.
There's the left again by Clinton Woods. Just shaved the chin whiskers of Hoye, and Hoye's coming bouncing back. He is a strong, strong man. He's that bit younger than Clinton Woods, but there's only 2 years. Good body shot by Woods with the left. And again, bit of redness around the bridge of that prominent nose of Clinton Woods. He's not worrying about that. And again, the stiff jab by Woods.
Well, we said that Clinton Woods would have to fight the fight of his life to grip the championship. This time, you know, he's had three unsuccessful challenges for the championship. And this is what we're talking about. We know he can fight, and this is what he's doing.
Well, the man against whom he had his most recent contest. Lovely shot by Woods. Glenn Johnson is now reckoned to be the best light heavyweight in the world, having disposed of Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver.
Woods is using that jab just like a right hand. He's turning the jab and he's just twisting his wrist right at the end of it.
Beautiful by Woods. Beautiful jab right down the middle.
It's cracking home every time.
A minute to go to the end of the second, and another pretty decent round for Clinton Woods, following on after an impressive first. Trying to draw down the hands of Rico Hoye. Open part of the glove that time with the left, Woods, but he's getting his own left up. Good solid body shot. Wonderful right hand by Woods. His counter punching has been first class.
And he's using the ring very, very well. He's throwing his combinations and then he's just moving out. He's not standing there waiting for the return ticket.
Good footwork by Woods, staying out of range. That was a wicked looking left thrown by Hoye. You keep wanting to refer to Hoye as the challenger, but of course they're both challengers. This title is vacant. Great chance for Woods, though, to do something we haven't seen since the wonderful John Conte. Left again from Woods, followed up by a straight jab. He's keeping Hoye thinking. Little uppercut. Good defense by Woods, and he's got to be clever. Hard round. Is there a bit of a grazing around Woods' left eye? I think there might be. Well, impossible to hear the Hoye corner. Ricky Griffiths, Bill Miller and Cuts, and Dwayne Harris in there as well. Well, I don't think I would disagree with it, Duke. Two great opening rounds by Clinton Woods.
He's doing exactly the right thing. He's landing some good counter punches. You know, he's landing the telling punches, and he's maintaining his work rate. Hoye's not been able to outmuscle him. Hoye is the aggressor, certainly, but he's not getting through with these shots right now.
Look at that jab by Clinton Woods, and back went the head of Rico Hoye. Woods does the sensible thing and covers up and clubs his man with a little round the corner left. Certainly is a little bit of grazing around the left eye of Clinton Woods, but he starts immediately with that textbook left hand.
The confidence surely now must be really soaring in Clinton Woods. Fantastic shot again.
Right hand by Clinton Woods. These single shots are rocking back the head of the American. Woods is showing signs of battle fatigue and battle weariness in terms of the puffiness around the left-hand side of his face, where he has been caught.
Hoye's trying to set up his own right hand. You just see him, he just flicked him with the jab and looking to get the right hand over the top.
Good uppercut by Clinton Woods and doing some good work on the ropes. Ian John Lewis steps in and splits them up. And tells Rico Hoye to listen when he's been spoken to. Two American judges, incidentally. Dave Paris from the UK, from America, Joe Garcia and Deborah Barnes. Will they be required? Good right hand once again by Woods, but Hoye's coming back at him. This is a very, very strong American.
I like Woods' tactics thus far. Lovely left hook. He's really worked on that in the gym. He's turning that hand over right at the last minute and he's landing flush.
Good footwork by Woods. This is great stuff by the British boxer.
And he's managed to bloody Hoye's mouth on the inside.
Keep the hands up, Clinton. The message from the corner. Into the second half of round 3.
Clinton started off ever so fast. I hope he can maintain this pace.
Well, he says he can. And remember, he wasn't the man who was struggling with the weight. Bit of a clash of heads. Good body shot by Woods. And again, oh, lovely left-right combination. Got himself caught. Back with a jab. Hoye is very much in this. Woods may just be shading it. There's that wicked right hand from the American.
What Hoye done, he switched the uppercut in and he just switched it over to the right hand. First bit of success he's had in these first opening rounds.
Well, I've got to say, Duke, and maybe stating the obvious, this is a proper world title fight for a proper world title.
Well, it certainly is. And, you know, so far, as I said, Clinton Woods is earning his opportunity.
Better by Woods again. Closer run this, but for my money, Woods has got this one as well.
Well, that's good, you know, I mean, anything goes, right? You hold him with one hand, you hit him with the other hand. You punch till the referee tells you to break.
Oh, he anxious to get on with it. Well, there may be a lot of respect, but there's no love lost between these two. What an excellent round that was. They must be pretty happy in the Woods corner. Dennis Hobson leading through, Richard Foxon just giving all the instructions. And I think at ringside we've got Mike Costello, who's with Bobby Vanzi.
Bobby Clinton's getting through, but Rico very much still in this fight.
Most definitely. I mean, this is a fantastic fight. It's the best shape I've seen Clinton Woods in. He's using very effective counter-punching to get the job done, and he might just do it with that counter-punching. Rico Hoye, it's ironic that Hoye's supposed to be the puncher, but it's Woods that's had Hoye all over the place really in the last 3 rounds. So it's a very interesting fight. It could go either way because Hoye's still got that power, but Clinton Woods is doing fantastic and winning everything so far.
Thanks, Bobby.
Well, we wish Bobby Vanzi all the very best in his retirement from professional boxing. Clinton Woods, what happens after this one? Well, we hope it's not going to be retirement as a result of a defeat. And at the moment, we have got Woods, Duke McKenzie, I think, winning the first 3.
Yeah, he's certainly got up in the first 3 rounds. He's done exactly what he said he was going to do. He's going to rip this championship away. Boxing really well. There's that hook again. Lovely shot by Clinton Woods.
Once again, we've got to say that Rico Hoye looks extremely strong. Comes here having had a split decision against the man who momentarily held the WBC light heavyweight title, Montel Griffin, who lost to Roy Jones, albeit controversially. And before that, he demolished Richard Hall and one man called Donnell Wiggins. So he is a serious banger. But so far, he hasn't been able to lay a meaningful glove in Clinton Woods. And indeed, it's been the other way around.
Well, Hoye's obviously going to have to work for his victory if he's going to get a victory. Clinton Woods right now won't be denied.
Can Woods keep this pace up? Good left again by Clinton Woods.
Now there's been a slight drop in the pace in the fight.
Wonderful by Woods, left again. Just trying to read what Hoye is doing as Hoye comes in, and Woods is just being that little bit too clever for him and getting his hands up in the right places. Hoye tries to throw wicked looking shots, and again Woods gives one, takes one.
Well, I saw Clinton Woods at the moment. He really is fighting the fight of his life.
Low blow, low blow. Woods straight back with a left and gets in with another left. Oh, lovely shot by Woods. And again by Woods. Back comes Hoye. Well, this is worth the price of admission and a little bit more. Great stuff by Clinton Woods. He may have to keep this up for another 8 rounds.